Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone podcast. My name is Kathy. Just 86 days remain between now and the official start of the trial, in my opinion, which is the July 30th, 2025 Voir Dire, the process of jury selection. The following is an up-to-the-minute update of all scheduled hearings before Judge Stephen J. Hippler between now and Voir Dire. Go to the case summary page maintained by the Ada County Clerk of Court for Idaho versus Kohberger, page 91, last page. You will see April 30th, 2025. This is a notice of hearing. It is on the docket. It states that this is a closed, sealed, and remote hearing, and it corresponds with the notation that you see a few lines down on the case summary, page 91. May 5th, 2025, hearing scheduled 11:30 a.m. Judicial Officer Judge Stephen Hippler, remote and sealed. Unfortunately, the hearing notice provides no details to the public regarding the purpose for this hearing, why it is being convened. Hopefully, the public will, after the fact, receive some sort of an explanation as to the reason for the hearing, what occurred, and what, if anything, will happen as a result. For example, an order rendered by Judge Stephen J. Hippler, or perhaps court minutes that will be produced to the public. Next item to note on the case summary page, dated May 15th, 2025. It's listed here as pretrial conference 9 a.m. before Judge Hippler. This is actually the final pretrial conference in advance of trial, and it has the potential to be a 2-day event. The order of October 9th, 2024, pretrial and trial order, last item, page 1, lists it as a final pretrial conference commencing 9 a.m. May 15th, and if necessary, going into May 16th, 2025. Next item on the case summary page is dated June 2nd, 2025. This is the canceled and vacated jury trial, which was supposed to have occurred starting 8:30 a.m. before Judge John Judge, the judicial officer in Latah County, where this case was pending until its change of venue in mid-September 2024, changing the venue from Latah to Ada County, resulting in the cancellation of this June 2nd, 2025 Latah County jury trial. Next item, dated July 21st, 2025. I've noted in prior content, was and continues to be a complete mystery. It says here a hearing is scheduled 9 o'clock a.m. before Judge Stephen Hippler, July 21st, 2025, which is just 9 days before Voir Dire. There is absolutely nothing in the docket that I have been able to find, either in the aforementioned pretrial and trial order of October 9th, or any other order, or any hearing notice sent out by the clerk of court or by the parties to account for what this July 21st, 2025 proceeding is. If and when we receive any sort of explanation, we will update you here on the podcast. The next item, July 30th, 2025, hearing scheduled. This is actually Voir Dire. We know that by seeing it listed in the aforementioned pretrial and trial order of October 9th, 2024, setting Voir Dire to occur 9 a.m. July 30th, 2025. And also on that final pretrial and trial order, you will see the last notification on the case summary page, August 11th, 2025. This is the start of the jury trial at 8:30 a.m. before Judge Stephen J. Hippler. This is actually the case in chief that will commence that day. If anything further is scheduled between now and Voir Dire, we will update you here on the podcast, so please continue to stay tuned. Now, I want to conclude this episode of our podcast. Thank you for joining us here today.